Moneka, Huizenga.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome. Just in case you missed it, my name is Moneka. Huizenga! And I love to have fun with my name. Because you see, why wouldn't you with a name like that? And really, my last name was given to me by the most amazing man ever. And he's sitting in the audience today. So really, what else can I do but have fun? I am the co-author of Handing Back Shame. It's a shame I carried for 30 years. And you know, for me, it started way back when I was 18 years old. And back here, I love to have fun. I was the fun girl, woo, wild and crazy and being silly, because that was all about me. Because you see, that was only that way if I got to know you. Because if I didn't know you, I was a little shy, a little quiet, and a little more reserved. I hung around with a group of girls that were about 2 to 3 years older than me, and they were hairdressers. Oh yeah, now if you can imagine, I was their guinea pig.
Well, I had my hair jet black. You know, it was just so dark, it was like midnight. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even see myself. And then I had my hair fiery red. It was so burning hot it would burn your fingers to touch it. And then I had my hair blonde. Well, honey, I was just the cutest little thing on 2 feet. Every time I went into a room, everybody just looked at me and said, "Oh, she's so cute." Well, we decided to go camping one day. And it was along the countryside. And we found out there was a party not too far away in a house. We went to this house, and from the outside, it was tucked in the trees, and it looked like something out of a horror movie. And I was soon to find out it would be my horror movie. Later that night, when it was time to leave, I looked around, and my girlfriends were all gone. They left me. When I went around the corner to leave, there was a long, dark hallway. As I walked down the hallway, there was a man standing in the hallway. And I went to go around him. And what he did next, I could not have imagined in a million years. He pushed me into this room and slammed the door shut. I was terrified. I shook inside so bad. I have never in my life shook that bad like I did that night. He threw me on the bed, and he raped me. Over and over again.
never forget that. As I ran away shaking. Everything in my body shook and never stopped shaking. I locked it in a back door in the back of my mind, and I threw away the key because, you see, I couldn't tell anyone. What would they think? What would they say? And as I moved forward, I met the man of my dreams. He was my knight in shining armor, my personal hottie. And today I discovered that he was the one that allowed me to take that first step in healing. Because you see, back there, my family, I was never allowed to cry. I was never allowed to show any emotion because that wasn't confidence at all. It showed signs of insecurity. So I would hold everything inside. But you see, when we sat down and watched movies, there would always be that part in the movie where your stomach would just start churning and it would get all emotional. And guess what I did? I got up and I had to go to the bathroom because I didn't want him to see me cry. Well, you know what? He caught on to that pretty darn quick, because the next time we watched a movie and it was time to get up, he put his arm around me and he said, "No, you're not going yet." And I cried. And he said, "Just let it out. Just let it all out." And so I did. And you know what? It was kind of like that door back there that I shut, only this time I unlocked it so the chain was open and I could peek through just a little bit. And then I shut it again because I didn't want to come out. And that's when I discovered that I needed to move forward in life and I needed to find a way to deal with all that stuff. I was a hurting woman inside because I carried that shame from that young lady back there that was raped. And I didn't need to do that anymore. So I got in touch with a mentor. And his name was Dov Barron. I got involved into his personal development programs, and he assisted me in going back and unlocking those doors, those locks. And when I opened that door, I felt such a release of joy and happiness like I never had before. And you know, I still remember my mentor saying to me, wait for it, "Hello, dear. You must get comfortable being uncomfortable." I hated when he said that. And you know, that's not really his voice. It's the voice I give him. Because I just like to have fun. So today, I stand before you as a confident and empowered woman. I have handed back that shame. Because you know, it's no longer mine. Why should I carry it? It's his fault. He did it. He's the one that he should carry that shame and not me. So what I say to you is sometimes we carry a shame. And you know what? It may not be sexual assault and rape. It's some kind of a shame, a secret. It could be anything else. But we hold on to it so tight. And it stops us from living a happy and fulfilling life. You know how sometimes social media and our culture dictates that we should be quiet. We shouldn't say this. We shouldn't do that. What would people think? It's going to get all over the news. Don't say that, for Pete's sakes. The problem is if we don't say anything and if we don't let it out, it becomes a heavy, heavy burden inside. It's like a weight that we carry and we never ever let go. And we both know, really, if there was a giant button on the wall, a big red button, and it had the words easy on it, and you had to use two hands to push it, and this voice would come out and say, "That was easy," and everything would go away. And you'd be happy, there would be no worries, nothing. Well, guess what? There is no button like that. But imagine if you could have a mentor or a coach that could help you release all of that that's been holding you back, and just unclip that and just let it go. How much freer do you think that you would feel? Well, you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to imagine anymore, because I have created a safe place where you could go to and share your fears and shed your tears. Because I understand. I get it. It's time to let go, whatever your shame is. My gift to you today is 4 30-minute sessions with me in releasing that shame, finding the path to healing and discovering that joy and happiness inside of you, because it's there and it's amazing. See me after this program at the end, and I'll give you that information. Once again, my name is Moneka Huizenga.